EastEnders Bit on the Side. It's our final Saturday party night of the series. Oh. So let's make it a good one, because next week it's back to normal Saturday night duty for me, watching reruns of Keeping Up Appearances and stuffing my face with Percy Pig. Bring it on. Joining me tonight is EastEnders legend Ricky. No, not Sid Owen. Even better, it's Gary Hobbs himself, Ricky Grove. Also tonight, something very special. With their first UK TV performance in 17 years, pop superstars 5-star are live in the studio! Amazing. Well, we are on 5 after all, so it only seems right. And of course, the Saturday night wouldn't play freshly evicted housemate, so Samantha will also be here later. It's very exciting. Here's how she and Danica enjoyed their first few hours of freedom.
Tonight, we are doing the double. Let's talk to Samantha.
The tears, like that.
Who do you want out here next?
Danica.
Give the big hug, well done.
I'm really worried about what's going to happen between Julie and Colleen. There's a row brewing, there's an almighty row brewing.
The 5th celebrity to be evicted is Danica.
I am a very flirtatious person. I don't actually realise how bad I am until I watch it.
You've got your boyfriend and your sister right over there.
I honestly nearly fell off that.
It's tomorrow's headliner, Samantha.
How are you?
You cannot predict anything in Big Brother house.
Samantha, everybody.
It's Danica.
We did get you these. You're in full carry.
Sam called you, really? I've been myself. I've truly been myself.
Thanks so much for having me a bit on the side. I'm now going to go to the hotel. I'm going to have a drink because I'm desperate for a drink.
I've loved my Big Brother experience, and I'm looking forward now to seeing my husband and go back to France. Bisous.
Evening all, the phone back tonight, so if you have any questions for 5-star, then give us a call. Only joking, there'll be no going live star meltdowns on my watch, thank you very much. There's going to be, isn't there? Probably. Samantha, on the other hand, will be here. You can ask her anything you want. Get in touch on the digits below, but be sure to leave your number so we can get back to you. Alice?
Thank you, Jamie. So last night, the house hack found herself making the headlines yet again. But for once, they weren't all about her fabled beauty. Please welcome Samantha. Have yourself a seat over here.
Great, thank you.
You get the big sofa.
Lovely.
How are you?
I'm well.
Back down to earth?
Yeah, but my heart's still back in the house with my housemates.
Oh, that's
I'm wondering
nice.
what they're going to do about defrosting food for tomorrow.
I know.
Where they're going to cook up
They're going to
stuff.
starve.
I know.
And die in their own dirt. Have you had a chance to watch some of it back?
Do you know, I haven't actually. I watched last night's show today and tonight's show as well. I have been doing a little bit of looking on the internet to see what's been said and what people have said back before they went into the house, and I've actually formed very different opinions.
I was just about to ask that. So who have you changed your opinion on?
There was Julian and I, and I've kind of put that down to the fact that he viewed me as the devil in that I write for the Daily Mail, but...
He had preconceptions about you, definitely, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah, and he was never prepared to really talk to me about what they were. But since then, I've... I mean, he's a misogynistic snob, isn't he?
Is that a changed opinion, or is that a
He doesn't like women. He doesn't like working-class people. I mean, he doesn't like my accent. I don't think he likes women very much either.
Maybe no matter what you did, you probably couldn't have won him round.
I know. I don't think I could, actually.
Speaking of the ladies in there, there's only 2 women left. Yeah. What has gone wrong with the girls? What's going on?
Well, I mean, this is what I write about. This is my bread and butter. Women don't like each other very much.
Okay.
Okay, and so the fact is, you know, there were 7 women in that house, and now there were just 2. Had we bonded together and formed a clique like the guys had done, there would still be 7 of us in there and just 2 guys. But you know, the guys are smart. They grouped together. They had each other's backs protected.
Do you think the girls have also pushed themselves forward, whereas the boys have kind of maybe gone a bit under the radar? I don't know. Maybe. Do you feel that's true?
Yeah, again, talking about Julian and Martin, I mean, I kind of liken them to volcanoes. You know, there's active volcanoes, extinct volcanoes and dormant volcanoes. Well, when they're with us, both of those are virtually extinct. You know, Martin just works on his suntan and Julian just sits around looking bored out of his mind, except when they get to the diary room when it all explodes.
And then they explode.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you what you felt about the crowd reaction to Julie last night.
I was really shocked. I mean, I was there 24/7. You know, she's a 70-year-old woman. She's registered disabled. She talks about everyone. But hey, hold the front page. So does everyone else. We all talk about each other behind our backs.
That's the nature of the house, I think.
The problem is, I mean, the guys are really clever, as is Colleen. Julie was the strongest house member. They want her out.
OK. Well, we saw Julie break the rules on tonight's show. It turns out she's not the only one. Big Brother is not happy, Samantha. Take a look at this.
Ooh.
Last night, Julie asked Harvey, who would you nominate? Harvey replied, I ain't got a clue. Julie suggested, Prince. Finally, Harvey warned, we can't talk about it, Nana.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Then today, Prince Lorenzo said, I wonder if you guess who I'm going after. You can guess as you wish. I don't care how sweet she is. Underneath that sweetness, there's some bitter taste, I think. Ashley, Martin, Prince Lorenzo in the situation were talking about Julie. The situation said, we can't talk about the word N, but she's going hard at Princey and Colleen today, or tomorrow, or whenever that's happening. Julie, Prince Lorenzo and the situation will be punished. Firstly, all of Julie's leopard print clothing and accessories will be confiscated until further notice.
I have nothing else.
Wow, I love it when they try and be cryptic. Will removing her leopard print, will that be stripping her of her armour for Julie?
That will devastate Julie. I mean, Julie wears leopard... there's at least one item of leopard print in her wardrobe and on her attire every day.
I'm worried she might be naked if we take away all of her leopard print items.
I think she might. She's got a little sexy black and pink bra on underneath, so we're safe there.
OK, we're good, we're good. Martin's criticised Julie for her way with words. Is she being just Julie?
Everyone knows that that's what Julie's like. Julie calls a spade a spade. She's got great, you know, she's got a great northern sense of humour. Really, Ryan Harvey and the situation and all the other guys talk about everyone else in the house. It's cool. It's down with a bro. When Julie does it, she's a bitch. She's talking about everyone behind their back. It's just double standards as far as I'm concerned.
She's giving as good as she gets,
Of course
basically.
she is. Of course she is.
OK. Well, we've seen Harvey distance himself from Julie. Do you think that's kind of a wise move, considering what we heard from the crowd?
Yeah, I mean, Harvey's smart. He's a player. You know, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's been in the business a long time, and you know, he's already sensed that there's a storm brewing. And Harvey, there's no doubt in my mind that Harvey thinks he's in the final.
So that's completely tactical then, that's sort of edging away.
For sure, and he's actually the leader of the clique. So if he goes, he knows that they go with him.
OK, so Ashley
in the situation will follow him,
Well, speaking of that little trio, the boys are now collectively known as Ham.
Yeah.
Are they working as tactically as Martin thinks?
Yes. I think they probably are, actually, yeah.
But you think with Harvey kind of at the forefront?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And probably Martin dips in and out of the Ham group more than he likes to think, actually.
What do you kind of feel they do to forward that game plan, I guess? You know, how do they implement that? What is it in the house that you saw? To be
honest, they've all been genuine friends from the get-go, and so there is a genuine friendship that exists there already, and and that friendship will definitely take them outside the house and beyond, actually. And so Ashley sees Harvey as a big brother. They all look up to the situation because of what he's achieved and the fact that they have the potential to do the same. They're all working-class guys, and you know, this is giving them a huge opportunity. And you know, they've seen what Mike's done, and that's where they want to go as well. Yeah, for sure.
Samantha, thank you so much. Big round of applause for Samantha. Brilliant answer. Still to come, EastEnders Ledge, Ricky Groves returns, and 5-star perform. I literally can't wait another minute. A rough Die Hard fans. This. Welcome back of it on the side with me, Alice Levine, officially the 10,836th most Googled celebrity last year. Just one behind Apollo. Still managed to beat Bella Emberg. In your face, Bella. Right, brace yourselves because Jamie's donned that stripy T-shirt he's so partial to.
Yes, thank you, Alice. Yes, Brian, Emma and Alice have all had their chance to quiz Samantha, but to be honest... There's been some glaring omissions in their interviews. You don't need to be scared.
I'm scared.
Your husband's back there and he's built like a brick shithouse. It's time to 50 questions. When the time... You have 3 minutes. When your time ends, you will hear noise.
So you think you're fucking beautiful, dear lady?
That once more. So.
You think you're fucking beautiful, dear lady?
OK, here goes. Light and dramatic music, please.
OK.
According to the Daily Mail, your husband's... But in the break, you were saying about how Ashley has helped you work your butt up to a firm...
You're naughty. Yeah, he has. I worked out every day with Ashley. I mean, who's going to turn down the chance to work out with an Olympian athlete? This
is true.
He's mean.
Did he always smoke, though? I'm surely Olympian athletes aren't supposed to be fagging it.
I'm going to defend Ashley here. When he starts training again in 4 weeks' time, he's off the booze and he's off the cigarettes.
OK.
Yeah.
You're building an extension, but there is an electrical failure. Would you ever consider using a pelican as a cement mixer like they did in the Flintstones?
Of course I would. Of course I would.
We all would, wouldn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever, this is very, very important, Samantha, have you ever, in a moment of weakness, forgot about Dre?
Forgot about Dre? I don't understand the question.
You've got to be down with the kids.
Sorry.
Forgot about Dre. I can't sing it because we can't afford the music cue. You said that some women are too ugly for TV, but that it was in the wrong context.
Yeah.
What context was it meant to be in?
I think everyone knows. If you watch American television,
yes,
there's women on that who still present primetime TV shows into their 80s, and they all look wonderfully groomed.
They look horrendous.
They look fantastic, Jamie.
But they all look the same.
They don't. They look
great.
The
teeth, the wigs.
You know, the camera. Everyone comes up here, and they you know, the sound guys arrive with their microphones and their headphones and their twiddly things, and the cameramen arrive with their cameras. If you're a woman presenting on TV, I expect you, if you're working for me, to look great. You put on a bit of makeup and you wear the right clothes. We all do, you know. You know.
Would Alice pass the Samantha test?
Of course she would. She's beautiful.
Apart from Harvey, who is your favourite member of So Solid Crew?
Romeo.
Oh, that's only because you watched in January. Would you consider doing a behind-the-scenes documentary with your stepson on Mr. Toad's house in Wind in the Willows? And would you call it A Mother Brick in Toad Hall?
Oh my God.
Come on!
So bad, Jamie.
What the hell's wrong with... Come on! Another brick in Toad Hall!
Do you know what? We could only do that if you could afford my stepson. He's wised up to the media now.
So you think you're fucking beautiful, dear lady?
Thank you, Samantha. So, as a successful journalist, you might think you know a thing or two about exclusives, but let me tell you, you know nothing, nada, compared to us on Bit on the Side. Watch and learn. It's punishment time.
Oh, dear. I feel terrible, do you?
Well, I do, but I just don't...
Because I was in so much shock,
I don't
even remember it.
I love Sitch the bitch, man, but he sets himself up as a target.
Just don't learn, does he?
Hello, Prince Lorenzo.
Hello, big brother.
Hello, the situation.
Hello.
Have you brought all of Julie's leopard print clothing and accessories?
We believe so.
We believe so.
As you know, you also must be punished for breaking the rules regarding discussion of nominations.
What kind of shit is this?
I mean, I don't even wear this on Halloween. This is like my girlfriend's. Any coffee?
And they have to wear those until further notice. Time now for two people who have more in common than you may think. For one thing, they've both spent time with Cheryl Ferguson's now legendary Crunch. It's Ricky Groves and Samantha.
Thank you.
What an intro. So it's our final Saturday show and an apt time to take a look back at what's been an incredible series of Celebrity Big Brother. And we've still got a week to go, which is amazing. Ricky, how have you enjoyed it?
It's like it's like the Lord of the Flies now, isn't it? They're all going in, it's like a family wedding. They're all splitting up into their certain groups, you know, like the men go to the bar, the women sit down, the kids...
I love your family weddings are like Lord of the Flies.
Well, yeah, it's kind of along that line, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's been amazing entertainment, I really do.
Which one's Piggy?
Well, I couldn't possibly say.
Don't answer that. You obviously know Martin from EastEnders. How do you think he's doing?
I think, yeah, he's playing a very good game of cards in there, you know. He's a very shrewd man and he's sort of the matriarch, as it were, from the male point of view, you know, the head, the silverback gorilla, as I said. And now I think they're going to start turning against him. Them kids, watch out for Ham. Do you know
watch
what I
out
mean?
for Ham?
Ham.
Do you think Martin's been too quiet, though?
I think they put him in that position to start off with. I think everyone sort of worshipped him to start off with, him and Julie, and I thought that eventually, you know, that when they start doing the voting, they're going to start going for the big guns, and I think that's going to start... Well, who knows, Monday, Tuesday, it's all going to kick off.
Do you think he's got more to show us, Samantha, or is that everything?
I really hoped that he had more to show us from the get-go, but, I mean, Martin's boring. He's really boring. Yeah. Martin gets excited talking about his diet and what he likes to eat and how he likes to work out, and, you know, the most exciting thing Martin does is, you know, tan.
Tan? Take some sun.
Working on his suntan.
And that's nothing to do with him nominating you?
No.
Just to check?
No,
Good.
nothing.
Even
though that was an illegal nomination if you read the rule book.
Oh, controversial.
Come on, she wants to go home.
I'm not having it. It's almost as bad as the kids' excuse. Samantha, we obviously know you're Team Julie. Yeah. But Ricky, Team Julie or Team Colleen?
I feel sorry for Colleen. I think that she's panicking. She's worrying far too much.
I feel sorry for
her.
her.
I don't know. I wasn't there. But anyway, would you press your buzzer next time, please? No, what I'm saying is I think I feel sorry for her. She's just like the eternal mother and stuff like that. But I have to say, I'd put myself on Colleen's side, actually, because I worry about her. I think Julie's, you know...
You're worried because you feel like she's been not shown her all, or...?
She got confused, I think, from the start. It's only a game, you know, someone should have said that.
She's been quite emotional, hasn't she?
Very
I think
much
it's
so, yeah.
affected her more than she thought, maybe.
Everyone's probably missing people, I'm sure. And,
she's stressed, you know, she's not missing her kids. She is not, OK?
Well, I think she should treat it a little bit more like a holiday camp and start to enjoy it a bit more, and then maybe we'll see a better side to her.
OK, let's talk Danica. OK. We've got to move on. Sorry, to speed you along. You obviously didn't hold back in your interview, Samantha. How were things last night after the shows?
They were fine. Danica and I are really growing up about the fact that we both have entirely different views on flirting, on rinsing men, on playing one man off against the other.
On how to live your life.
On how, yeah, and we're very different women. That said, I've left the door open to her. She can come in and get me advice. She wants to give that life up, apparently.
Well, you were grown up, but you did call her poison. Was she OK with that?
She was fine with it, I believe.
OK.
Yeah, I think she's been called a lot worse in the house, beginning with P.
Oh, wow. We went there. Ricky, did you think that Danica actually did anything wrong?
I don't think she did anything wrong, apart from an alternative lifestyle that she sort of kind of leads in some ways. It's not very... not agreeable in some ways, but I just think that, you know, she's far too young. I think she's inexperienced to take on that amount of limelight so soon.
Did she do anything wrong in the house, though? I mean, did you feel like her behaviour was...
A couple of times, yeah. I thought maybe, you know, when she was having a row about, you know, you don't, because you fancy me and I don't fancy you, all that. It's very, very playground-like, you know.
Would you have fallen for the flirting?
It was wet dinner time, wasn't it?
Wouldn't you have fallen for it, battering those eyelids in that little bikini top with those little leggings on?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, beauty's only skin. Beauty is but a light switch away. You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard that before. That's useful.
Yeah.
Have you got a favourite moment of the series?
Favourite moment, I'd have to say, Banana Gate.
I'm so relieved to say that.
Yeah, one of your 5 a day, I should imagine, but there you go.
Shall we remind ourselves of it?
Shall we?
Let's.
Slowly.
Oh, that's put me right off my fruit salad. Is that this year's George Galloway cat impression, do we think?
It would seem that way, wouldn't it? I mean, you're going to have to go pretty far to top that, but I'm saying...
It's genuinely harrowing. Samantha, what do you make of it?
I was shocked. I was watching in my little slave costume from the patio. We were all...
The level of detail is just... incredible.
Yeah.
I can just say that.
There was no rehearsal, obviously. Yeah.
Wow. I hope not. As it's the last Saturday show, for me, I've been allowed to pick one of my very own favourite clips. This never happens. So here it is.
Wow.
Thank you.
No, but I love being here. I love cooking for everyone. I love looking after people. I'd like to stay. What will be, will be. Whatever's meant to be, will be.
But either way,
it's cool, actually. You know.
I always think it's about how
you're treated when you leave.
Yeah.
Like, I want that exit Cheryl had, but I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. You will.
Oh, no, I won't.
Lorenzo, you so will.
You all right? After you.
No.
No, ladies first.
He's fine, he's fine. He's just hanging out on the worktop.
Yeah.
You're obviously a big Sitch fan.
Of course I am. How
Do you
can
think he
not be?
needed to grow up a little bit there?
We'd been locked in the bedroom for about what felt like 5 hours, and it was absolutely boiling in there. Julian was practically having a cardiac arrest on the floor. Mike was just pacing. Danica was busy with Prince. It was really tense.
I mean, he took a glass at a time and sort of did about 4 circuits as he did this face.
Yeah.
I mean...
It was his diva moment.
It was, wasn't it?
It was his diva moment.
There was a proper sulk, it really was.
Yeah.
Do you feel a bit sorry for him, though, Ricky?
I do. I don't think, because of his American background, I think he's not quite cultured into English sort of... I think he was thrown in at the deep end. I mean, I'm sure they have the same sort of format programme over there. I don't know. Other formats are available. But what I'm saying is that America, adoring teenage fan base like he must have on that Jersey Shore, comes over to England. The next thing you know, he's thrown in with a load of people he's probably never even heard of or seen, let alone met before, and he's just finding it hard to cope, and then that's just the last straw, wasn't it? It looked like Fred Flintstone with the hump.
Oh, he looked so mad. Do you think, though, considering he has got all that experience, and he must have girls, I mean, he says he's got girls chasing him all the time, did you not think you'd be a bit more savvy?
I suppose so. I mean, you was
on the Danica front. I mean, his heart seemed to break after about 14 hours.
Yeah, I mean, he fell for her hard. I mean, I mean, the situation is here, looking for an English rose. That position still remains vacant. You know, he's definitely looking for an English woman to
Don't gaze into our audience. They are not available. They are not available.
Thorns, yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely having a down day. He was watching Danica and Prince shackled together. It was a tough moment.
In scantily clad rags.
Puppy in the rain.
I know that face. I want a screen grab. Ricky and Samantha, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Still to come, members of the viewing public, that's you. Put questions to Samantha in Jamie's phone room, and 5-star will be right here on this very stage. See you soon. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. What do you think of my new outfit? It's nice, isn't it? It's pretty sweet. I just found it in a skip backstage, actually. Oh, my God. That's what was in the bag. That is absolutely disgusting. Exclusive time. Get it? Got it? Good.
Before you start...
No, just let me say something.
OK.
I never bear grudges, and I was sure that you didn't.
I don't.
Well, exactly.
So we're
And
good.
I honestly, I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, I was in shock after the eviction last night. I was terribly shaky, but I don't even remember having a conversation.
It doesn't. Like, as I told you, I don't even remember saying that I think Harvey's going to vote for me again. I don't remember that, and I guess I did say it, and I shouldn't have said anything.
It's okay, honestly.
But listen, I know
we're both cool with it.
I'm totally cool with it. All right?
Yeah.
I am. Come on.
Yeah, it's phone room time. Tonight's banned words are no, Nana, no. Reminds me of nothing. Let's get straight into it. Right, who have we got first? No, wait a second. Our special guest, Samantha. Here she is. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready, OK.
OK, who have we got first?
We've got Jackie from Edinburgh.
Jackie from Edinburgh. Hello, Jackie, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Are you OK?
I'm fine.
Jolly good. Samantha's here. What would you like to ask her?
Well, first of all, Jamie, I would love you to say a big hello to my sister Glenda, and believe it or not, our parrot Coco. He will not go to bed until you say hello to it. And to my Auntie Ina.
A parrot?
A parrot.
Called Coco.
Coco. He loves you.
Hello, Coco.
And don't forget my sister Glenda and my Auntie Ina. They also think you're lovely.
Brilliant stuff. Hello to everybody that you know. What is your question for Sam?
My question for sorry, Sam, that you were put out. Now, what do you think of Colleen? Do you think she is really two-faced?
Do I think she's really two-faced?
Go for it, Samantha.
Yes, I do think she's really two-faced. I can't wait to watch back the series and count how many times Colleen has cried, because she's cried more than any other housemate, I think.
Do you think they're crocodile tears or just real? Do you think she's emotional? Or?
They're real, but she turns on the tears and it gets every single housemate every time.
Why do you think she's not confronted Julie face to face yet?
Because she
She's a coward.
Yeah, she is a coward actually, and I think she knows that she probably won't come out of it very well, to be honest.
Jackie, why do you think she's a coward?
Well, she is. It's the way she goes on. Why doesn't she face Julie up?
What, face to face? Well,
I mean, why doesn't she say to Julie what she really thinks?
I wish I could answer that. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot easier to be up front in the diary room than it is face to face, isn't it?
It is, and I know that Colleen had a lot to say about me personally before I came into the house, and didn't really say anything to my face. You know, she hadn't read anything that I'd written, but had already formed an opinion about me, and she likes to talk to other people about the person that she's criticising.
Okay.
So
brilliant. Thank you very much for your call. Who else do we have on the line?
Simon from Ipswich.
Hello, Simon from Ipswich. How is Ipswich tonight?
It's dark. It's extraordinary. It's been dark since about 7:30. I can't quite understand it.
It's about the moon and the earth rotating, but carry on.
Samantha, I want to ask you a question. Do you think your departure was partly down to the fact that nominations were carried out face-to-face? I mean, some of the housemates would surely recognise that you're a sort of benign, intelligent, mature character, and you wouldn't bear a grudge if they nominated you. In other words, they're cowards.
Do you know what, Simon? Thanks for that. I actually agree with you. I think I was an easy person to nominate, actually, and it might have been different if we'd have all nominated privately. I think, yeah, good call. Thanks, Simon.
Think it's the same. I know you don't like Colleen. I happen to, because I think that the chewing, scheming Julie is behind a lot of the trouble in the house. Why on earth they cast her as Aphrodite, the Greek goddess? I think it's presumably for the goddess's capacity for deception rather than a seductive charm.
Another man's meat is another man's poison, though, Simon, surely.
Well, she's certainly my poison, the way she's behaved. I just don't... There's nothing about her that I like, I'm afraid.
Oh, Simon, I mean, I have to say, I slightly disagree with you, because you're seeing 50 minutes every night, and I've spent, 24/7 with her, and once she's got your back, she will protect you to the end of the earth. And you
She's
can't
got your
say
back,
that
kidder.
About any other housemate.
I love you. Simon, I love you. But that's enough for tonight. Janet! That's enough of you lot for now. The phone room is back tomorrow when Danica will be taking your calls, and you don't even have to buy her anything. How's that? Details are on the screen below. Back to you, Alice.
Thanks, Jamie. Still to come, the latest news from the house, plus a treat for all you system addicts out there, as 5 Star are going to be live here on 5 Star. See you Welcome back to Bit on the Side. Still smitten with the main show even after 89 days. Here's today's news. This evening at 6:26, Ashley had the hard decision of picking who would receive their letters from home.
Big Brother is very happy to tell you that Big Brother has received letters from home for all housemates.
Oh, that's fucked up.
To your right is a mail sack containing all these letters from home. To your left, though, is a bubbling vat of acid. Unfortunately, only half of the letters from home can be taken back into the house.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Ashley, which letter will drop into the acid?
Julie's. What she did today or yesterday night wasn't really good. Otherwise, I would pick Harvey's because I know he's a strong character. Sorry, Jules. This is not fucking good. I'll choose myself.
No. I know.
No. Thanks, Mum.
Oh, Dad.
I think Colleen would benefit from this more than Martin. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Ashley, you have the situations letter there. Can you confirm that this is the letter that you wish to destroy?
Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting this one in Prince Lorenzo's.
To be fair, Julie is used to lots of fan mail. I actually opened one for her once, but the letter must have been like really old as it was sealed with a really unusual sticky substance. It was weird. Then at 6:38, Ashley faced the rest of the house.
Oh, I can't bear seeing him like that. That's when you realise how young and...
He'll be okay. We just need to talk to him when he's ready.
No. I don't like that. That's fucked up.
Awful. That's hard. I know, sweetheart, it was.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, mate. You were brilliant in there, you know that.
You were absolutely... I'm so proud of you. And it showed what a fucking amazing, kind person you are.
Come on.
Looks like it was an emotional one for the housemates. Tune in tomorrow to see them read the letters from home. Now, come with me into Ian's sweaty box, why don't you? Hi, Ian.
Hi, Levine.
What's going on?
No, not much?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to talk to Jamie now.
Okay.
So you can save all your apologies and all of that. Just say that. Yeah? Jamie?
This is amazing. This is the best camera runs ever. There's a rave going on. It's like being back in Progress in Derby in 1992. Look at them go. I don't know if you can see Colleen's outfit there. Not quite sure what's going on there. It's, it's like Kids from Fame mixed with Will-O-the-Wisp, mixed with, well, a load of stuff that you shouldn't be talking about. But they're all having a lovely time. Utah Saints are actually kicking it badass at the moment. There's been whistle blowing. I think Julie has just been spotted shoving a load of Vicks under her nose, but I can't confirm that or deny it whatsoever. I don't ever remember anyone wearing those huge sunglasses at raves, though. Perhaps you just had to be there. Oh, look at this, there she is. Look at the state of that. Go on, love. Go on, Janet. You sexy bitch. Whoa. Ian and Henry. Here's Ian and Henry's final assault on the senses.
I'm Ian, this is Henry, and we're too hot for the internet. This week we're talking about flirting, intimate physical sexual fitness, and love.
Love, Ian. Lovely, lovely love.
Look at this loved up chump. Henry, we're doing a video here, concentrate.
I wish I could, Ian, but I can't stop thinking about Danica. Danica.
Come on. Right, it's important to know whether you're really in love, if someone's in lust, if someone's flirting, or when someone really loves you. So we've made this handy guide.
Check it out. Horses for courses. There's someone out there for everyone, and you can find love in the most unexpected places. Man, look at Harvey. Who knew that he was going to fall head over heels for brick?
Yeah, I love Brick too. Look at him,
Yeah,
little bugger.
He's cute.
Oh, he's cute. He wants to say hello.
No.
He wants to say hello. Physical contact.
Physical contact like hugging is a classic sign that someone fancies you.
Come in.
Oh, it's all right. You can look again now.
How's that?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if it was Danica.
Yeah, well. Food can be really flirty.
I thought that was sexy. Look at this. Ian.
Excellent technique.
Unrequited love. The worst thing is when someone doesn't return your love. Isn't that right, Harvey? Yes!
Unless he does something about it, the situation could be forever alone.
Sorry, Ian. I was just thinking about Danica again. I think I love her, actually.
Snap out of it! Can't you see what I'm trying to tell you? I love you!
You do?
Yes.
Henry, I love you though you're quite ugly.
Ian, I love you
to, but you smell of weed. I'm sorry, I kept hitting you in the face with that brick. That's alright, I love you now, suck my dick.
Come on, Henry. Let's go and key Alice's car.
That's a good idea. Come on, mate.
I don't even know what to say. That's so rude.
It's lovely. It's
so
romantic.
Rude. Right, Ian, hit me. Not literally with the stuff.
Well, big topic is punishments.
Punishments.
Obviously,
I've got punishments written down.
That's good. Well, everyone's seen Julie's punishment, leopard print, etc.
Do they think
they think it's funny, but they would prefer a stricter punishment, like when Situation was banned from ever nominating again. A lot of people are saying if you talk about nominations, you should be put up for eviction yourself.
Automatically?
Automatically. We've also got some amusing suggestions.
I'm ticking off punishments. Oh, no, there's still punishments.
There's still more.
Still
Gary blames Nolan, says, make them all sit in a room with Jasmine for a day. Or is that too harsh?
That is quite harsh.
And Danny C96 says, make them walk around with John McCrick's skiddies on their face.
That's less harsh.
Yeah. And very difficult to prize off.
Yes, indeed. He's got those really high-waisted ones as well that I like. I'm ticking off punishments.
Okay,
done.
What's next?
Who's up tomorrow?
I don't know who's up tomorrow yet.
What are people saying?
Well, people are nominating tomorrow. The housemates are nominating. And people online reckon... Well, Gabby Gal Evans says it depends what type of nominations it is. Is it diary room, face-to-face? We just don't know. You'll have to find out tomorrow. People are saying Julie will be up because people will be influenced by the chants that they heard.
Ian, I'm going to have to stop you there. I'm so sorry. I know you wanted a plug and you wanted 3 minutes
Find out
for
who's up on the website tomorrow.
Shush you. You stay there. Be quiet. Tomorrow I'll be joined by Danica and Ian Lee. Next up is Jedward's Weird World. But now, time for something very exciting. They enjoyed phenomenal success in the 80s with a string of top 10 singles, a #1 album and a Brit Award for Best Group. Tonight, they're performing together on UK television for the first time in 17 years. Please welcome Denise, Doris, Lorraine Steadman and Delroy. It's 5 stars! That I dressed as the 6th member of 5 Star. Look how coordinated we are.
Oh, yes.
It's almost like we planned it. Has it really been 17 years?
Yes, it has. 17 years since we've all 5 original members have performed together.
How exciting is it to all be back together again to do this?
Absolutely brilliant. We're all having so much fun. It's so much fun.
Does it feel like yesterday?
Yeah, and the moves, they just come like second nature.
How does it compare to Pebble Mill?
This show rocks.
More glittery, that's for sure.
Totally.
I'm literally going to get out of your way and let you take it away. 5 Star, everyone!